So I know this sounds overly simplified, but attendance matters. The research shows that missing more than 10 days in a school year really negatively impacts a student's academic performance. And in fact, when a student is chronically absent or misses more than 10% of the school days, we see that really impact not only their academic performance, but also their well-being and their enjoyment of school as well. Poor attendance can influence whether or not children are reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade. Poor attendance can determine or have an impact on whether or not students even drop out of high school. We see that even as early as 6th grade, students that are missing more than 10% of school days have a higher likelihood of dropping out than students that aren't. And so we just can't stress enough that even missing 2 days of school a month or more results in a student being chronically absent, and then also has really negative impacts on their ability to perform at school. How did we get to this point where we needed to emphasize chronic absenteeism so much? During the pandemic, we saw chronic absenteeism skyrocket across our state, across the country, and of course within our own district as well. And in fact, at the height of the pandemic, 1 out of every 3 students in our district was reported as missing 10% or more of the school days within a school year. Since then, we've made slow and steady progress in ensuring we get our students to school every single day that they are able to do so. And in fact, we've seen a 5% reduction in chronic absenteeism as of last school year, and we're trending to make even more progress this year as well. So at this point in the year, we're so happy to report that we're on track to reduce chronic absenteeism even further, with our current estimates being at least a 7.5% reduction in chronic absenteeism. And while this may not seem significant, this actually results in 600 fewer students being chronically absent across our district every single day. That is huge, and we are so proud of our schools, our staff, and our families for working in partnership together to make sure that every student is at school on time each and every single day. And we are grateful for and are asking for continued support in this effort. We're confident that when we support every single student by knowing them by name, story, strength, and need, we will continue to see improvements in all aspects of our district.